Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio. Today I am working on some masterboards. I'm calling this one hashtag 6-pack collab chapter 4 part 1. I think we're on chapter 4. So the last chapter was pockets and tucks, and then this round is filling the pockets and tucks. And I knew that the book coming had like a fairy on it, I believe, and moons, like a moon fairy, between what the cover was and the pages that were put in there by Rosemary Morris. I will put the links to the other collaborators in the description box below. This doesn't have the book in it because this part was made before I got the book. And I decided to create Masterboard with some of my coffee dyed papers and just some neutral tone papers. And then on top of that, I'm going to add fairy stuff. And I do have this sped way up because we all know how to glue paper onto paper, right? So I don't show you all of them, but I think it's 3. I do 3 8.5 by 11, just plain white cardstock, and I'm using Uhu glue stick to glue them down. I could use matte medium or Mod Podge, but I didn't want the papers to ripple. And this is the quickest, easiest way I know how to get this done. So I'm just, as I'm going, you can see I've like separated some into piles. I'm just distributing each type evenly among the 3 different sheets of paper. So as I go, I'm just like, okay, one for that pile, one for that pile, one for this one. And yeah, I love the holes on that scrapbook paper. Or I think that one was from Daiso that I got from the thrift store that has the holes in it. I really like that. And yeah, there's not much to say about, this is rice paper. This really dark one was Timu rice paper, which just about dissolved in the water when I put it in there. I think I tried all 3 types, but that one was the one that just, I mean, it soaked up the coffee, like it looks really brown, but I didn't think it was going to even survive coming out of that. And that's in one of the other, that's like chapter 2, probably part 1 of the 6-pack collab. I do have a playlist of all the ones that I've made and the ones of the others that I've identified as part of the 6-pack collab in the description box below, so you can, hopefully easily find those videos. But you can always go to everybody's channel so you can keep up to date. And if you aren't following them, maybe think about following them. I follow all of them. I think they're pretty good. So I'm making this, and then it's going to go off to APG, and then she will, well, not this part, but I'll get the book filled and then send it off to her. And that's coming today. Well, the day this comes up will be, what, the 14th? Oh, I have to send it out on the 15th. I better get that done. So there's my 3. I did stick some random label things on there. And this is my collection of fairy stuff. Now, I had a book. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like one of those interactive sort of books that had envelopes with things inside and that. I got it from a thrift store. It was mostly falling apart, but I took it and I scavenged all the fairy stuff out of it. I've used it for several projects. This is not the first project, but so I decided, and what I'm doing, I am using, I want to call it temporary tape. It's painter's tape, and I'm arranging them. Hopefully well enough. What I'm going to do, is it cheating to photocopy? I'm going to take it to my copier, my printer, and copy it onto cardstock, and then use the copies to make the tags. Is that cheating? Did I ask that already? But it's not like I'm selling it. I'm just using it for this. So I make 3 of them. Actually, I actually do 4. So, and I don't show you the whole thing. I will flip through. It's coming up here because I don't make you sit here and watch me arrange all of these. But you get the idea. Made a masterboard. Added my fairy ephemera stuff. And then I color copy it. So here are the 3 original pages. Just real plain and simple. I could do something else with them later. And then here are the color copies with the fairy stuff and the moon stuff. And just flowers because I like them, and butterflies. Anyways, I hope you liked that. Check the links down below. Check out the other artists. The books are turning out really awesome. If you liked this, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Thank you all for watching. Have an awesome day.